is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Untitled, and today we are back in Greenville with another Greenville car reviews, or just another car review in Greenville. This is the 2022 Honda Civic SI, or in Greenville known as the 2022 Elysian Slick. Now I have this thing, of course, in the SI trim in the color blazing orange pearl, and with the gloss dark 5 split spoke wheels. Now this is sort of going to be a low-key comparison video. I'm going to be comparing the performance of the SI to the performance of the sport trim Honda Civic. Not a full comparison since they're both good, basically both identical. So let's start off with the design on this 2022 Honda Civic. I think this Civic is the best looking Civic in a while, especially this SI with the honeycomb-ish grille at the front here. This Civic looks amazing, and I think the 2022 Civic looks absolutely incredible. The orange and black goes super good together, and this added ducktail spoiler at the back here also looks super good. Much better. Really the only difference between this and the sport trim would be that ducktail in the back, but this by far is the best looking trim of the Civic just because of that little ducktail in the back there. The startup sound and revving isn't too bad, but let's take a look at your lighting. So let me pull up the road a little bit so that we're not rolling backwards, and let's take a look at your lighting. So you have brake lights here, turn signals in the front they are very small and very hard to see from far away. You have no mirror turn signals. Your running lights in the back, they're pretty big running lights, and then your headlights in the front. Along with that, pretty quiet horn too. You can't really hear it too well. But let's get a 0 to 60 test right now on this thing. So I'm gonna rev it all the way up, get my stopwatch ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, this thing is front wheel drive since it is a Honda Civic. And 60. So that was pretty slow, about 9.03 seconds. So that's pretty slow, and I mean it is a Civic, but that's still pretty slow. Now let's do it in sport mode. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, still front wheel drive burnout there, slows it down just a little bit. 50 and 60. So a little bit faster, but still pretty slow. Compared to other cars here that I've reviewed in Greenville, especially little sporty sedans like this. 6.96 seconds. So basically 7 seconds. Pretty slow. I'm gonna put the Sport 0 to 60 and top speeds on the screen here. I think the top speed is the same, but the 0 to 60, I gotta see if that's different or the same. Still surprisingly slow though. I mean 9.03 seconds and 6.96 seconds. That's surprisingly slow. But the top speed on this thing is 142 miles per hour, which kind of makes up for that, but not much. The styling, I think, definitely though makes up for all of that. I just can't get over how good this gen Civic looks. I mean, I don't know how Honda did such an amazing job making a Civic look this good, but this thing looks incredible. So let's see what price you're going to be paying for this little performance. Hopefully it's little price for little performance, because you're definitely not winning any races. So let's see what we get. I don't believe you need any passes for the Civic, which is very good. So I'm going to go to sedans, Elysian Slick Sedan. So the LX here starts at $21,900. The Sport starts at $23,300, so that is very cheap, actually. And then the SI starts at $27,500. So, like I said, that's a pretty small number in Greenville, at least. I mean, in real life, in new car standards, that's pretty cheap too. But for the performance, I think this car would definitely be worth it. Over the Sport trim, I'm not sure. I'll tell you. I haven't tested out the Sport trim yet, but I will put the 0 to 60 times, like I said, next to the 0 to 60 times for this SI and compare them, and you guys can decide which one is more worth it. Like I said, top speed of 143 miles per hour. This thing does have 200 horsepower, and the MPG definitely makes up for the performance. You get 34 miles per gallon, which is super good. It weighs in at just about 2,800 pounds. Front wheel drive, of course, like I said, and it seats 5 people. So practical, sporty, I wouldn't say performance, but practical, sporty sedan. Hope you guys enjoyed this review on the 2022 Honda Civic SI. I tried to do something a little bit different in the intro to make it more engaging for you guys. But if you did enjoy, smash the like button, please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server. I'm Car Fan server, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.